as a man, you should be able to provide for yourself and other people, right? That's a real man's job. That's your purpose on this planet, right? As a man, you should not be short and skinny. You should be big and strong, right? As a man, you should not put vanilla fragrances on your body. You feel me? You should smell like musk, leather, like real men fragrances, right? You should be tall. As a man, you should be tall. Okay, you have to be tall. If you're not tall, you're not a real man. You know what I'm saying? As a man, you need to be able to do jobs that requires you to use your body and your hands. Any other job than that you do, you're not considered a real man. You should not be considering yourself a real man, because that's as a man, you're strong. You have more testosterone, right? You got to be able to use your body. You know what I'm saying? Like any other job than that, you're not a real man. As a man, you need to be a leader. You got to be an alpha. You need to have a lot of women around you. You know what I'm saying? That's what makes you a man, right? So now that I have your attention, right? If you didn't caught on, I was just being sarcastic. By the way, like what I would say, I was just joking around. Like I'm not. This is not true. None of this is true, right? This is just what society has decided to put in our brains, especially in the younger generation. That's just how they think out there. But it's crazy, which is crazy. But you don't need to do any of that. You don't need to be any of that. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, I just want you to know that, okay? Now, before I start saying what a man should do, right? I would first like to say there's no real men. There's no real men. It's just men. The only time when real comes in is when you're somebody that always says the truth. Like you keep it real. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time the word real is coming is coming to add on the word real men. You know what I'm saying? Like the thing, real men, there's no real men. Every man is a man. There's no real men. You know what I'm saying? So let's get that out the way, right? Now, what as a man, right? When you are born a man, right, you come with a lot of responsibilities, right? You have a lot of responsibilities in your shoulders, which is true, right? Because again, you are the alpha. You have more testosterone. You're considered as like the leader of the family, like the leader of your relationship, right? Which is true, right? But I'm not saying this in a red pill kind of way. You know what I'm saying? I'm not talking about it. It's genuinely true. Like when you are a man, the people look at you differently than a woman. You know what I'm saying? So when you're born a man, right? When you become a man, when you start growing up, what I need you to do first, okay? And if you haven't done that, that's okay. It's never too late to start. It's never too late to uh you know what I'm saying? No matter how old it is, how old you are, it's never too late. It preferably, like if you are like in your teenagers, like, and you about to hit your 20s and almost like your 30s, right? You should, if you're watching this video, you should really listen to it. This is my own thought and what I think, like, that helped me. And I don't consider myself as like a red pill kind of guy. I just consider myself as a man. I would love to share what I think, you know what I'm saying, as what a man should do, like what a man should what kind of things a man should imply in the life in order to consider themselves, make themselves happy, you know what I'm saying? So, one, when you are a man, right? First, what I need you to work on is you being emotional, right? You have to learn emotional maturity, right? Now, why do I say that? Because when you are a man, right, you're not looked as someone who's emotional, right? You're not looked as someone that's people don't come to you to ask to be emotional, right? As a man, like that's just natural, right? You have to show it. And sometimes when you show it, people think like you're being feminine, you just want to you just do it for the woman or like things like that. But like nah, you have to learn how to handle your emotions, because again, you got to remember, you are a man, right? When you get in a relationship, you're the leader of this relationship. You're the one that's going to lead. You're the one that's going to, how do I say this? You're the one that's going to take care of the relationship. Now, when I say take care, I'm not saying money wise. I'm saying emotionally wise, right? If you're not emotionally strong, you may lose a partner that's good for you. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say, like, first, I need you to learn how to be emotionally mature, right? Learn to be emotionally mature, right? Learn how to handle your emotions. Learn what makes you angry, learn what makes you happy, and learn how to say it. Express yourself. You know what I'm saying? Express what makes you happy, express what makes you angry. No matter what people think, if you express it, people may think like, oh, like why are you complaining? You're so sassy. Like, that's it's all right. That's their opinion. Their opinion don't matter, right? You matter, right? So learn emotional maturity, right? Learn how to be emotionally available, right? Because that's when you attract if you get a partner and you're emotionally available, you're emotionally mature, you make her feel safe with your emotions. Because women are very, very emotional, very, very emotional. And if you're someone that is not emotionally mature, she's always going to hide her emotions. I'm not saying do this for women, but do it for yourself too. Because when you are emotional, when your emotions start to show up and you keep hiding it, it builds up, and you're gonna get to a point where you're going to have a breakdown. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want that for you, right? So first, handle your emotions, right? And second, what I want to do is what I want you to do is you to change your mentality, right? Change your mentality. Like do something. What do I mean by changing your mentality? Like do something that you like, right? Do something that you like. Put in your head that everybody is going to always, because you are a man, right? People are going to tell you what you should do or you should not do, but you don't have to listen to them. Do what makes you happy. When you do what makes you happy, you find out what you really like. You find out what kind of person you are. You find out what standards you want in your life. You know what I'm saying? So change your mentality. Do not be closed-minded. Do not. This is not even just a man advice, but since I'm a man, I just want to talk about it to men, because a lot of men, like a lot of people, a lot of men restrict themselves because they don't want to be judged, or they don't want to be seen as somebody that is like sassy or anything like that. You know what I'm saying? So you change your mentality. Be an open-minded person. Do not limit your mind. You know what I'm saying? Do what it is that you want to do. Do what it is. If you like drawing, if you're a man, you like drawing, draw. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if what people say. Like it don't matter what people say. Draw. If you're a man, if you like playing music, you like playing instruments, play it. You know what I'm saying? Like if you don't want to work out, like yes, it seems you're a man, you should be big and strong. Like if you don't want to work out, but you want to play tennis, that's another form of workout. You don't have to lift weight because you're a man. If you want to play tennis, play tennis. You want to swim, go swim. You want to ride bicycles, do it. Whatever it is that you need to do, do it. Do not limit yourself because you are a man. Do not put yourself in a box, right? And because you are a man, whatever job it is that you want to do that you like doing, do it. Do not go out there and work at a warehouse, right? Because you're a man, you should be able to handle it. You go and work at a warehouse, and then you work overnight, and then you're killing yourself, man. You're killing yourself slowly. Because I worked at a warehouse job at Amazon. I promise you, I will never, never do that job again. Like it's like modern slavery, literally. Like it's crazy. They monitor your movement. They monitor how fast you pick you class packages, right, in each bags. Like it's crazy. It's they have cameras for every. It's crazy, bro. Like and it's so dark in there. You don't even know what time it is outside. Like it's hell. Like I would never recommend you doing that. But like again, you may find yourself doing that because again, I'm a man. I need to provide for the. You know what I'm saying? I need to be able to provide. Yes, you are able to provide for your family. You have to provide for your family. But if you happen to be in a position where you get that kind of job, don't just stay there because you're scared to do what you like, right? You're scared to do what you like, and you're scared that people will judge you if you work somewhere else. You know what I'm saying? Don't be that guy. You feel me? Don't be that guy. Be open-minded. You are a human being. Be an open-minded person. You feel me? Mental health matters, man. Like your mental health matters a lot. Like don't let anybody like influence you into thinking different. Your mental health is very important. You need to know how to make yourself happy. Whatever it is, again, I say it like I'm really like how do I say it? I'm really emphasizing on that. Whatever it is that you like doing, just do it, bro. Just do it. It don't matter if you're a man. Just do it. Whatever makes you happy, because again, it is your own happiness. It's for your own sanity, right? A lot of men, bro, a lot of men out there take their lives because they feel like they're not doing manly stuff, right? And they get judged, man. They don't have the mental health is not okay, but people don't care about that because they're men. They're supposed to handle anything and any kind of pain, which is not true, right? We also have mental health. We also suffer mentally. We also get depressed, but people are not going to understand that. So why listen to people that are not going to understand how you feel? Just do what makes you feel good. You understand how you feel. Only you know how you feel. Only you know what is going to make you happy. So just do it. Whatever people say, man, just do it. You know what I'm saying? So like I said, first be emotionally available, right? Learn your emotion. Learn how to handle your emotion. Learn how to control your emotions, okay? And when I say control your emotion, I don't mean keep in your emotions. No, I'm not saying that. I'm saying like whenever you're emotional, say it. Whenever something bothers you, say it. And when I say it, don't say it in like a rude or like a disrespectful way. Nah, say it like, yo, this you did this and it made me feel like this. I don't like that. You know, if you will please not do this again, right? And it's up to the person. If they agree, cool, cool. If they don't agree, then you stay away. You don't have to like fight, man. You don't have to fight to prove yourself that you're. No, you don't have to do that. Is what's the reason? If you, there was a quote. There was a quote. I don't know who said it, but basically the person said, um, someone who has something to lose is not going to put himself in a fight, right? But if you see somebody wanting to fight, then they have nothing to lose, and that's how you should think like that. The next time you want to fight, like think about all the things you build up, all the businesses you had, all the your mentality, the way you started changing your mind. You want to lose that just because you want to prove yourself. You want to prove not even yourself, people that you are, because I don't even see the reason of fighting. You just want to prove people that you are strong. Like, nah, it doesn't work like that. You know what I'm saying? And then so yeah, like your emotions, right? Your mentality. And the next one I would say, and that's the biggest one, I would say lust. Lust is the biggest one, bro. Like you can be strong as shit. You can be a man you can be the strongest man in the world. But if you do not know how to control your lust, you'll be played with, bro. Like it'll be so easy to control you, right? Because again, women, I love women, right? I grew up around women. I grew up with women. I have a lot of female friends, right? But and because I have a lot of female friends, I've seen how they manipulate men, bro. And it's so easy. When a man is lusting over a woman, it's so easy for him to be manipulated. It don't matter how strong, how smart, how intelligent the man is. But if he's lusting over a woman, it's so easy for him to be controlled. Right? So that's the third. Your emotions, right? I should even put lust as the first, yeah. But whatever. Your emotions, your mentality, and lust. Lust is very, very important, bro. Please learn how to not be lustful. We're all the same. Yeah, you see a beautiful woman out there. Cool, she's beautiful. That's it. You don't have to look at her in a crazy way. Like, nah. If you like her, approach her. Ask her number. If she don't want to, go on about your day. There's plenty of women out there. Please learn how to not be lustful. Learn how to fight lust. Don't let lust get in your life. I've seen it, man. Again, I have a lot of female friends that kind of know what I'm talking about. If you are, I mean, I've been on that side too. Like when I was lusting over a woman, and then I thought I was in control of the situation, but she was, and I realized that after it was over. You know what I'm saying? So again, I'm not perfect. Nobody's perfect, and you probably maybe in a situation like that too, and that's fine. You know what I'm saying? That's fine. Just make yourself, just realize, just control your lust. Control your lust. I trust me. I know that feeling is good. That the feeling is great, but what's the consequences after? You know what I'm saying? You got to think about after. Don't just think about the present. Think about the future also. You know what I'm saying? So that's the three things I have for you guys. you should be emotionally intelligent, right? Your mentality, you should be open-minded, right? Open-minded, and you do whatever it is that you want to do. Don't limit yourself because you are a man. You know what I'm saying? And then the third, lust. I want you to control your lust. Do not be a lustful man. Do not be somebody that's lustful. Like, oh, it's not because you're an attractive man you have to sleep around with all these women. That's not, you sleeping around with a lot of women does not make you a real man. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing that I don't even understand why it's even a thing. Like, because you sleep around with a lot of women, because you have a lot of women in your circle, right? You talk to a lot of women, you sleep with a lot of women, that makes you a real man. Like, it doesn't. That's your energy that's going away. You're literally taking your energy, but you're too close-minded to understand that. That's why I say you got to be open-minded. You got to open your mind. You got to, don't limit yourself. Don't limit your belief. You know what I'm saying? Anything is possible. I'm telling you. Like, it's easy for you to get control if you're lusting over women. You know what I'm saying? It's not because you're a strong man. It doesn't mean that they can't control you. Like, they can. I promise you, bro. So that's all I have for you guys today. Um, hey, beautiful day, man. Not even a beautiful day. I'm just saying beautiful day because I'm happy that I'm able to make these videos. But yeah, this is just off of my head. I'm not even know how I'm doing this, but only God knows. But I hope you guys have a good day. You guys stay blessed out there. Subscribe the video, like the video. Thank you for watching, and I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow. Peace out.